Hawkins here with Chickenhawkfarmstead, and today we got a new tool to check out. Pretty excited about this one. The BAUER Harbor Freight. What is this thing even called? Heavy duty guaranteed tool only cordless shear and shrubber. Okay, that was a lot of words there. Is a 19117CB. Right there, you can see it. And this thing has two attachments, as you can see on the box right there. We got the little like hedge trimmer, and then kind of like the little yard clipper thing. We're gonna pop this thing out and see how it does. I'm trying to remember how long this thing is even. I don't know. We'll get it out. We'll check all that out here in just a second and see what we really think. Because I'm excited and I hope it works like I have it planned in my head. Alright, so here's the box. Started sharing it to it, and I was like, wait, I gotta make a video. Let everybody else know what I think about it. And see if it's any good. Haven't really looked to see if there's very many reviews on this thing. I've been eyeballing it for a bit, and I just think it'd be good for the little jobs. Like I got a hillside over here that I'm gonna try it out on. You get those really spindly weeds, you know, that are the thick ones. So if you go with your weed eater, it's almost too much, but you know, you can't really mow it because of the where it is, those kind of things. And I've used hedge trimmers in the past to kind of knock down areas where they have gotten really overgrown and you don't want to mow through or anything, just kind of get that initial knockback. I'm hoping this will do that in a battery platform without going to one of the larger sizes, because I want something smaller too, so I can do some more detailing. And I just see a lot of places where this could come in pretty dang handy. So let's pop it out of the bag and see what we think. All right, there we go. I got my measuring tape here. Let's see how long this thing is. I want to say in my head 8 inches, but let's find out. One of the little tip there. Then the blade. Now we're looking about 10 inches. I don't know if you can see that. So it's really nice. And I will say it's got some weight to it. The plastic even doesn't feel like super cheap and thin. So that's a good start. And I believe this thing was around $45, which is a really nice price. All right, see, that's a lot bigger than I thought. I mean, that's the size of my hand. Yeah, see, that would do great trying to clip down some spots. Also, I do a lot of like aquaponics wicking beds, things like that, and like for growing mint, I'm thinking I can just give it a little haircut, you know, lemon balm, other herbs and stuff. If I ever get my rosemary bush going, yeah, something like this is gonna be good. And we got it coming in, looks like blade to blade, about 4 inches. It's not bad either. Like I said, I was expecting this to be like that. So yeah, they really outperformed on that part. Now let's get to the main tool. I'll drop my tape measure there. And reminds me of a dust buster. But there we go. Okay, this feels like, you know, regular BAUER quality. Not great, not bad. If it does what it does, if it does what it's supposed to do, then I don't care how it feels, as long as it don't fall apart or break. So like we got a little lock on top. We got to push forward, squeeze it in, snap our attachments in. So I'm gonna pause real quick. I'll grab my attachments, I'm gonna unpackage them, and we'll see how it is. Change the blades, and we'll do a little trimming with it. All right, we got the blades out. I have not tried to hook them up yet. I have not read the instructions. See if it just does. Got 2 little squeezy points on the side there. Put it on. Okay, so slightly down, snaps in. There we go. Can't get much easier than that. Cover off. Slap our battery on. And with this battery here, it's actually, as you can see, a dewalt battery. I have the little adapter here. So we'll put that on there. Works pretty good. Let's try the other one now. Well, let's take the battery off first. That seems like it's a little bit smarter idea. Put our other piece on here. Squeeze in, pop it off. There we go. Slide it down. It snaps in. Take our guard off so we don't chew it up. Okay, not bad at all. I am using the dewalt battery with the adapter, like I said. That's because I'm mainly in the dewalt platform. But some of these Bauer tools I've found to be pretty good and half the price of my dewalts. So I got to give them that. And so that way I don't have to go and get a whole new platform. I'll leave a link below to my video. It's where I did a hot Bauer hot glue gun and talking about this awesome little thing. And I'll leave a link to it too. If you're a dewalt guy and you're going to pick one of these up, just makes a lot more sense to go ahead and keep your batteries. So let's go knock it out and knock some weeds down and see what happens. Be right back. All right, so like I said, I was kind enough to let this stuff kind of get overgrown so I can make this video for you guys. That's why it's overgrown, you know. We're gonna take this, we're gonna try it, see how it does about knocking this down. This is the long, spindly kind of weeds, and once they harden up, like they're soft right now, but once they harden up real good, they're such a pain with the weed eater, unless you really, got a really good one, or got one of those brush cutters on there. It just eats through your string, and sometimes this is a lot quicker. So let's see what it does to it. Well, you can't get much better than that. No problem at all there. The other reason I really like this is if you do something called chop and drop. I mean, that way you got your living mulch on the ground, chop it down. You don't need no skill with this thing like you do a sickle or something. But let's try this one out here and see how it does. Like I said, I think it's going to do just as good. You're going to get a lot more control of where you're actually cutting with this one, I believe. So let's switch them out real quick. Battery off. Don't want to lose a finger, especially during a video. Sure, I'll get made fun of enough as is. Slide that down, squeeze it, lock it in, put our battery back on. Let's go to it. You see these here? Yep. Can't beat that. I mean, that works out great and super easy. So, and like the grasses, the clumps of grass and stuff, it's going to chop right through them. I can imagine for the hedge, it's going to be just as good. I actually have some thickets that I've been wanting to kind of knock back. So it's going to give me something to go over there and kind of knock some of those back, some of the vines and stuff like that. Yeah, for less than 50 bucks, I got to say, really like it. Feels like it's got more than enough power. Blades, of course, are brand new, so they're definitely really sharp. I would like to see if I can buy replacement blades, because that, if you can get replacement blades with something like this, that's going to be even better. But for sub 50 bucks, you know, you can buy no whole new unit, and I think you'd still be better, you know, pretty good off, because what's a replacement blade? They're going to cost you probably 20-30 bucks. So that's my opinion. That's what I think. Definitely give this 2 thumbs up while I still got them before I cut them off with this thing. Like, share, and subscribe, and check us later for more reviews, more stuff, more outside things, because it is springtime, and I'm ready to get some stuff done, and never know what the year might hold. Have a good one.